This is one of the questions on the minds of many entrepreneurs. Do I need an accountant in Turkey? Because paying to work with a freelance accountant or hiring an accountant increases costs. Therefore, in this video we will analyze such requirement under two headings. Firstly, do I need an accountant for company registration in Turkey? Secondly, after the company is established, should I work with an accountant? Do I need an accountant for company registration in Turkey? We can classify the answers from 2 points of views. Such points are legally and practically. From legal point of view, shareholders do not need this. Thus, you can open a company in Turkey without lawyer and accountant, since the accountants and lawyers perform this over a power of attorney. However, even for local Turkish people, company registration in Turkey is a complex process. The shareholders should follow certain procedures. Additionally, there are relevant government authorities need to be visited. Therefore, in order to complete the process successfully, we advise expert consulting. For the complete guide about the process, please review our webpage. Do I need an accountant after opening a company in Turkey? This question has two alternatives as well. One, in-house accountant, and two, having a contract with a certified accountant. Even though there are some exceptions based on detailed criteria, we can briefly say that an investor shall choose one of the options. Since the accountant is obliged to accurately record the income and expenses of an enterprise in the relevant books, the accountant must prepare and sign all necessary declarations such as VAT, value-added tax, and corporate tax that the enterprise is obliged to declare. Upon request, the accountant conducts examinations and audits based on documents. One of the duties of the accountant is to negotiate with the tax authorities on behalf of individuals and organizations in case of dispute regarding default interest and penalties. Companies formed in Turkey should also regulate their relations with the Social Insurance Institution, SGK. It has to act as an expert witness on issues such as capital increase in tax administrative courts and judiciary, and examination of balance sheets submitted to banks. As a result of those requirements, if you open a company in Turkey, you will need an accountant. Accountant can be either in-house or outsourced. We advise that the small and mid-sized companies established in Turkey should choose outsource accountants. However, if the size of the company is big, in-house accountant can be employed. How much should I pay to an accountant in Turkey? If you are working with an accountant for mandatory services, the basis of the fee will be based on the number of invoices. However, if you are planning to receive unique service from the accountant, the deal should be done separately. Relevant authorities publish the tariffs of the accountants. Therefore, by the law, accountants cannot charge lower fees defined in the tariffs. We answered the question of do I need accountant in Turkey in detail. In conclusion, if you're planning to establish a company in Turkey, we suggest you to work with an accountant or lawyer. Even though it is not mandatory, company registration in Turkey is a complex process. On the other hand, after company opened in Turkey, working with an accountant is a must. For your further questions in relation to accountancy in Turkey, please email us or reach through WhatsApp.